Hey everybody, Alex Kazora, SteelersDepot.com, back with some Pittsburgh Steelers news. The signings continue, two of them coming in, one re-signing, one external signing, and Damontae Kazee, safety coming back on a 2-year deal, according to Jordan Schultz, and then also Pittsburgh adding offensive guard, really more of an interior offensive lineman across the board, Nate Herbig, formerly of the Jets and also the Philadelphia Eagles, on a 2-year deal, and he's got some familiarity with his time in Philadelphia with assistant GM Andy Weidel, which certainly helped. With Kazee, I think after the Cam Sutton loss, that became a really important guy to re-sign. Obviously, there's a void right now at strong safety with Edmonds being a free agent as well, but Kazee is that versatile, hat wearer who can play slot, can play safety, part of the, post-snap rotation kind of game. And when you lose Sutton, lose that flexibility, you don't want to lose Kazee as well. Now, we don't know exactly where Kazee's going to be. Could it be this team starting strong safety? That's possible. It's a long ways to go. We'll see how the whole room, fills out. And you can't rule out Edmonds coming back either, although I'm leaning towards him probably not returning. That was my feel prior to free agency. But Kazee, good ball skills. Liked what he did in the couple of games he had after breaking his arm in the summer. Getting healthy, coming back after the bye, and becoming that dime defender primarily for Pittsburgh, and again, wearing those hats. He can play free safety. Edmonds was more limited, where he kind of really was a strong safety only, became kind of a dime backer on third down last year with Kazee playing more, true safety, and so having that flexibility is important. With Herbig, I got to watch more of him, to be honest with you. I can't give you a perfect, crystal clear scouting report on Nate Herbig right now. We'll have that in the coming days on Steelers Depot, report on him going up in the morning. But, big, thick guy, reportedly physical, run blocker, nasty type of dude. I don't know if he's a great athlete, but Pittsburgh does not pull, at least did not pull their guards that much last season. So probably less of an issue. And so you want those big physical road graders to really match with the identity of your offense, which is, run the ball, control the ball on the ground, control the clock. And that's how Pittsburgh won their games last year. Now, hopefully that offense opens up a bit more in 2023. It needs to, but you're going to have that identity of, winning on the ground and kind of winning more of those low-scoring battles as opposed to shootouts where it's, 34-31. So 2-year deal, $8 million, the reported numbers on Herbig. The initial report, whenever the signing came in, was couched in him, the belief that he can start. And so I'm going to proceed on the assumption he'll be this team's starting left guard for Pittsburgh in 2023. He's played most of his time at right guard, but he does have some time at left guard. And you put him in a whole, full offseason program, training camp, preseason, should get comfortable enough there. Kevin Dotson was the one guy, I've said this many times, that I was looking to upgrade over during the offseason just because the talent is there. He's a talented dude, but super frustrating, technique inconsistent, too many penalties. Just the guy that was hard to trust in a free agent after 2023. So at the least, Herbig is going to challenge Dotson pretty mightily for that left guard job. Maybe that lights a bit of a fire under Dotson to improve his game with the contract year and having true competition. Last year, there really was no competition behind Kevin Dotson. It was Kendrick Green, but there was really no competition. And so, at the least, it'll be a really good competition battle between those guys. I imagine Pittsburgh will frame it as such, but I think Herbig right now, it's his job to lose just based on the money and just based on some of the reporting surrounding that. But we'll have to wait and see. So not mad about that signing. We'll see about the draft. Left tackle, one of those guys could fall potentially. And there's still some interior guys in this draft I really like, although I think the odds of that happening maybe just took a hit in terms of a John Michael Schmitz or someone like that. But we'll get more thoughts on Nate Herbig. But Herbig in, Kazee back, and we'll see what the team does from here. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you guys could like this video and subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you soon.